G'day folks, it's Laura here, and today I'm going to do a flip cup pour, this time with a beach theme. So my colours today are going to include cobalt blue hue, iridescent blue-green from Pebeo, aqua, fawn, soft clouds, pearl white and titanium white from Jo Sonja. Now with this darkest blue colour, I really don't want it to overwhelm the painting, and so I'm going to be using less of this pigment than I will for the other paints. So I'll be using my standard pouring medium for this. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. Now this colour's not as dark as I'd like, so I am going to add just a little bit more of that colour. And I'm also going to add a trial thicker pouring medium to try and thicken this one up just a little bit so that it stays together a little bit better in the pour. For the Pebeo paint, because it's so viscous, as you can probably tell, I've added just a small amount of pouring medium to start with. I'll mix this up well before adding the rest of the pouring medium. So it's time to layer the cup now, and for this I'll be using my standard cell activator. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. I'm going to start with a generous layer of cell activator on the bottom and the sides of the cup. So I've already prepared my canvas. This is the back of the canvas. I've added painter's tape as well as giant push pins. So it's time to flip the cup now. This cup is very full of paint, so there's a really good chance I'm going to get it all over the baseboard as well as the canvas, but that's okay. Let's see how we go. Drag it up into this corner a little bit, and so I've got a little bit more room to pull it down. And I'll start by getting the rest of the paint out of the cup and spreading around the edges and the corners. So I'm just going to start by popping the bubbles. Excellent. So this has a lot of very beautiful patterns as well as color combinations in there. The paint is very fluid and I've got a lot of paint on there. So I'm just going to pull the paint down towards the left a little bit and then spin it out from there. Okay, a gentle spin. So I'm already off almost 3 corners. I've got this one to go and a little tiny bit of that one. So just going to slightly modify the kind of bulk of the paint. Going to add just a little bit of the paint that's coming off from underneath to this corner to ensure that the paint slides a little bit better. And just one gentle spin again. Fabulous. So I'm just going to cover the corners. And then pull the paint off from underneath. Wowie, so I'm really pleased with this pour. I think it's got some beautiful colours. I've got a beautiful wave-like motion coming through the center here, and then a number of these kind of bubbles coming up through of the cobalt blue, which is just beautiful. There's some very subtle hues and layering coming in on this left-hand side, and the rest looks a little bit like foam or wave bubbles and things like that. So I think this is a very dynamic piece and I'm really liking the effect. And now I think it's just time to let it dry. So thanks very much everyone for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments.